Hello and welcome on Gaming Stories. Today we're going to continue our career with Marcus Mabin. Remember, this is a specific career with specific roster rules I fixed for myself. As you can see here, I can only recruit one freshman on offense, which is Mabin, my running back, the main character of this story. I am able to retain the starting players of this save file. I'm able to recruit walk-ons, and I can only roster one player per position, and I can recruit whichever player I like on defense. But the one player per position is here to be a bit more challenging. The gameplay settings are as follow: hard difficulty, 2 minutes quarter, weather on, kickoff returns are on, and to add some difficulty, it's only a 10-man roster and not a 12-man roster. And of course, to add a little bit of realism, we are not going to always go for it on fourth downs. We must go for one on points after tries, unless 2 is necessary, and we must mix in passing and running plays. So first of all, I'm going to go back and forth, as you will see, between the athletics office and my roster to check if I'm able to set my coordinators on a normal training regime, and if I can spend my coaching credits into the rehab facilities, which I will be able to gladly. Then of course one of my defensemen is going to do some dumb crap, and of course I'm going to discipline him to not impact too much the team. Now, as you can see, I'm playing a little bit with the uniforms, and thankfully for me it's going to be a matchup against a minor team, which means it's the equivalent of FCS level, which is going to favor me a lot. So let's get going for this matchup. Okay, here we go with the kick return first, and of course it's going to be Mabin returning it. Okay, nice joke. We're going to go for a nice return of 40 yards on the 40-yard line. Okay, first play. Going to the right side to Mabin, only a 4-yard gain on this short pass. Second down, it's going to be a run, stiff arm, nice gain of 8 yards by Mabin. Next, short dump off to Mabin again. I'm going to feed him the most I can in order for him to gain more experience, to go for more awards, etc, etc. Nothing was open there. Little QB scramble, which is going to work for an 8-yard gain. Mabin offense, Mabin caught it, and it's a 14-yard gain on the pass. Nice. Then nothing's really open. I tried to scramble but ended up getting sacked for 5 yards. It's a long play, long gain. Okay, nice stiff arm, and Mabin already recovered most of it. 14 yards gain on this rush, and it's going to be an easy touchdown for Mabin on this 7-yard pass. Nice. PAT, it's up, and it's barely in. Oh my god, I was shaky on this one. And of course my defense is going to let them score. 1:53 remaining in this half. Mabin on the return again, which is not going to go as far as the last one. Still a decent starting position. Okay, on the middle with my tight end Ferenc, which is nice to have as a backup solution in case Mabin doesn't get open like this, and that was a little bit too late, sadly. Dump interception, but opponent doesn't do nothing with it. It's going for Mabin again. Nice. The receiver blocked well on this one. And then 54 seconds left. It's totally doable to score a touchdown on this drive. Going out of bounds to stop the clock. Mabin with a nice little gain. Timeout instantly. 41 seconds left. On the 38-yard line. Mabin. No, it's going to Ferenc, my tight end, with a nice gain. 33 seconds, 28 yards to go. Mabin on the outside, and he's going to break free with a big gain of 15 yards. Nice one. Mabin again, but this time the defense man is going to tackle it by diving on at first on Mabin. Little dump off to the tight end, which is going to get stopped on the 2-yard line, and this is going to be, given the formation, an easy touchdown to Mabin. And it came right before halftime too, which is good news for me, and the PAT is much more better now. Okay, we kick off to Houston Christian, I think it is. Incomplete, they punt, and we have the ball on our 31-yard line. Going to Mabin on the run with a nice gain, and a first down instantly. 1:30 left in the third. Nothing's open. Yes, one is open. It's my tight end, Ferenc, for 22-yard gains out of bounds. We're going with Mabin on this one for a little short dump off of 4 yards. Okay, maybe a run this time. Mabin on the outside, right side. Not quite there enough for a first down, 3rd and inches, and it's going to be a pass to Mabin. It's enough for the first down. Nice. This one's not great given I don't have a wide receiver, but it's still a 9-yard gain on the pass for Mabin. I'm going to blitz, and it's an easy open pass to Ferenc behind the linebacker, and PAT is up and good again. 21-7 for Nashville Vanderbilt, and we are going to pick it in the red zone. Nothing's open. It's going to be a scramble from my QB. 6-yard gain, nice. And it's the end of the third, last quarter. Scales for Mabin in the middle lane, but it's short by 2 yards of the end zone, calling for an audible, and it's a nice little gain for Mabin for a touchdown again. PAT, it's up and it's good. It's now 3 score leads for us. Short of the first down, going to punt again. We are definitely going to win, but we are going to pad the stats a little bit for my players, and especially for Mabin, if of course the game is going to let me do it, which isn't the case here. Okay, a little audible, nothing's there. We're going to dump it off to the left receiver. Okay, nothing again. It's a sack, but I don't care anymore at this stage. Mabin with a little gain of 4 yards, going to call for a timeout to pad the stats a little bit again. Anyway, this is meaningless for the results of this game, and I'm going to go for it, I think, just to give some more yards to Mabin again. And he's going to get the first down to put an end to this game, which was of course supposed to be won by us, because it's a minor team and we are a major team, which puts us at 72 in the nation, going to boost the morale of Ferenc here. Okay, nice stats for everyone. You can see 227 yards day for Mabin with 3 touchdowns and 2 tackles. Let's get back to the menu. I think we will not have much to do here for now, so we are going to jump straight into the next game against Mississippi. Let's switch everyone back to normal. Okay, they are 100% condition, which is good for us. And this is a conference game too against a stronger opponent. Let's play a little bit with the jerseys. I think they are going to play in blue with the blue stripes on the white pants, and we are going to play with our away jerseys. Okay, so of course this is going to be much more difficult in comparison to the last game, but they do not score, and we have the ball inside our red zone, but maybe with a great first pass and a great first carry too, which is going to go for 10 yards. First down again, Mabin with his second carry, 8 yards gain. This is going to be an easy decision. Outside check down, and this is going to go for 19 yards, which is great for Mabin, his team and his stats. Okay, this is not an easy one because my receivers are no star receivers, but I think I'm going to try and miss the pass, of course, which is better than my earlier interceptions in the first 2 games of the year. Little scramble because nothing was open. Okay, Mabin, can you get open, please? Oh, this was short. I chose to dive because it was much less risky. Okay, nice stiff arm and an 11 yards gain. Mabin is getting better and better with the stiff arms, and of course is not going to be rewarded with a touchdown because we had such a nice opening with our tight end. Of course, the defense is not able to stop anything because their offense is 3.5 stars and my defense is like 2 stars, I think, which again is pretty logical to get as a result. So we have to be very efficient on offense and score every time. 1:28 left in this half. Mabin got caught up with the cornerback and couldn't get much separation before the arrival of the linebacker on him. Okay, nice little scramble. 60 yards to go and 66 seconds left in this half. It's going to be a little drill. Okay, nice one, but still not so much time left. Nice, Mabin able to stop the clock out of bounds. I think this is going to go for Mabin again with a run this time, and a nice run on the outside for an 8-yard gain. Mabin again with the reception, which is not going to go far, and I'm going to burn my first time out. Mabin in the middle for 9 yards. 27 seconds to go. Okay, nice audible with a nice play for Mabin, but not quite able to go out of bounds, sadly. Okay, Mabin, time to save us again on the outside, but only a 4-yard gain, and with 6 seconds to go, this is going to be a nice opening for Mabin, and of course the pass was too short, which means this game goes into halftime on a 7-7 tie, and no touchdown credited to Mabin's name, sadly. He's got a nice return there, and we have to score out. We had a pretty big opportunity to put away this game, and oh, thank God, Ferenc got this fumble back right in the middle of like 5 defenders. What a strong man. Okay, this is bad. Third down and 8 to go. Going over the top to Ferenc. My security valve once again. Okay. Safety valve, sorry. Ferenc again. As you can see, tight ends are very strong. But now it's time to get more action to Mabin, but sadly it dropped like incomprehensibly this ball, like badly, very badly. Thankfully for him, he has a good team around him to carry some of the plays when the scheme is not there for him, or when he's not so good enough. And when he's coming back, it's going to go for a nice little 13 yards, first and goal. Little run to Mabin, which is not going to get far, only 1 yard. Maybe a better play, not a better play on this second down. Tried to scramble in the middle, but got stuffed at the line. Mabin with the little check down, and this is going to be his touchdown, finally. Okay, nice PAT. 14-7 for Nashville against Mississippi. Mississippi, they run the ball. And of course they're gaining ground, and Norman missed the tackle. Touchdown for our opponents. Kickoff again. Mabin at the reception with a nice little run and the team is going to get at the 33-yard line. Okay. Let's get going. No, nothing's open, so let's scramble with scales for a nice little gain. That's not a good play again. Maybe I tried something here, but of course it failed miserably. Maybe again with a not so great play. I misplayed it a little. I could have threw it to Mabin in the middle, but chose the safety solution and scrambled with my QB. Nice little dump off to Mabin in the middle lane again. Check down to Mabin again for a 9-yard gain. Okay. On the right side. Maybe 38 seconds to go. I already burnt my 2 timeouts, which isn't good, and now I have to play with the lines, with the touch lines. Okay, nice first down. We are in Mississippi's red zone with only 20 seconds to go. This is going to be a little bit difficult. Okay. 10 seconds to go. Not a great play again, and no audibles left. Maybe with 6 yards, I'm going to go for the win and try a field goal. better safe than sorry. Let's go, Kush. Kush with a bad kick. It's going to be dunked off the right post. We are going to overtime, folks. And it's 100% my fault. What a bad kick. Okay, straight out of it. An audible only for a 3-yard gain, which isn't good use of an audible. Maybe in the middle, this one was very risky, but I got it. 1 yard to go for the line of gain, and of course I'm going to go with my no-name receiver, which got open here. Okay, no, Ferenc got pancaked like crazy. Okay, Mabin with a nice block from the receiver, and an easy 12 yards touchdown for Mabin. PAT is up and it is good. I'm going to be a little bit more cautious with my kicks from now on. Mississippi scored 21-21. They run the ball, touchdown, but they get stopped. We have an opportunity to close out with this game, folks. Okay, 6-yard gain for Mabin. Nice one. He's definitely getting a MVP with all the touches he had in this game. Little scramble from my QB, out of bounds to avoid an unnecessary fumble and a loss. Okay, Mabin. Oh, nice double dive tackle from the defense. Stuffed us on the 8-yard line, and again, nice tackle from the defense. Already in a 3rd down position, and maybe he's going to get this nice touchdown. We have to go for 2, and we're going to pass it to Mabin to win this game, and it is good. We win 29-27. Another early season's early overtime thriller. I'm going to take this on me because I don't want to my defenseman, my Norman, to have a bad morale. We are going to upgrade Mabin's stamina because the strength is pretty good, and Ferenc, the catching, to prevent fumbles from him in the future. Nice, my coordinator leveled up. And this is going to be it for this video. Maybe we can check the bye week very fast to see if I'm going to get some CCs. No, we're going to grab the study time, and everyone is at 3.0 GPA. Well, I think this is going to be it for this video, and next video we are going to start by playing Kentucky, which is again a conference opponent. Just wanted to took a last little sight of at my statistics. We can see that after 3 games, Mabin is 46 receptions for 363 yards and 18 carries for 116 yards, for a total of 9 touchdowns for only 1 fumble, which is pretty good. Well, thank you for watching this video, and see you for the next Mabin's adventures. See ya!